What's going on? You are tuned in to Kick'em Pick'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. With me, as always, Mr. Burr Oaks. Oaks, what it do?
Shit, man. Just trying to get over a little bit cold I've been having. So, yeah.
Yo, I was talking to my pops because I think I just gotten off the phone with you. And he's like, what was that, Oaks? And I just went, Burr. Didn't say anything else.
Hell yeah.
Guys, it's weird because I won't even tell you how much money I made off of live betting Rodrigo 2 shots on target at plus 2,700. Other than that, I was horrendous. Wow, oh man, my fuck yous list is massive. Now, mind you, did I bet against a lot of my enemies? Maybe. Or for my enemies and hoping for a reverse jinx? Yeah, that's cool and all, but then like when you see a record go down, you're like, oh fuck. Damn. I trusted you guys and I hate you at the same time. But damn, is it nice? It's just so nice watching you lose. Bo, double bad week for Bo. Yikes.
It was a really rough week for Bo.
Rough week for Bo. If you're new here, guys, this is where we're going to let some things off our chest. Last week, fuck yous. Any of your bad beats, go ahead and write them up. We'll let it know. That is a fuck you. My first one. I think we all saw this coming for maybe like the last 3 weeks. Oaks probably the entire season. Sevilla. The way that they blew it also. They held the lead the entire game. I stopped watching. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, all right, cool. Yep, doing their thing. And then all of a sudden I blink. I was like, wait, what? Wait, they didn't even – they fucking lost? So, Sevilla, not even getting me the double chance. You're dead to me. Elche, I was hoping that you just had the 1 week slump and then you did go right back to drawing. I will hype you guys up again in a little bit, but come on, man. Espanyol, really? Bilbao at the crib before the Basque Derby. Man, that is we're at a point now where I got a question. Can Bilbao compete with Real Sociedad? That's what just happened when you guys did not win at the San Mames and you got blanked at your own crib. That's absolute. Oh man, that's beyond a fuck you. I don't know what the hell they were doing. As a Liverpool supporter, Arnie Slot. Yeah, you know what he fucked up on? It's kind of like when a backup, American. It's kind of like when a backup quarterback comes and balls the fuck out for 4 games, and you're like, holy shit, do we want this guy to start? And then he doesn't fake an injury or something, so he goes and gets paid. The expectation now is just so high for Arnie Slot, and it looks like it should be so easy. Arsenal's in first place, guys. Man U doesn't even look that bad in their ass. I bet some of you guys still think West Ham's good. England's suffering.
Nobody
And as a
thinks
Liverpool
West Ham's
supporter,
good.
Arnie Slot, you fucked up, Arnie. You fucked up. And you got Madrid coming soon. Yikes. I got Batiste on here. And I'm not even that mad at them. I was very entertained the whole game. I did get my Anthony shot on target, which was priced terribly. I don't know why Vegas. Why'd you do that to yourself? But get a goal at the crib. Was this go watching too?
That ref was bullshit, dude. Anthony got elbowed in the fucking grill in the box.
It's La Liga, dog.
Yeah, I know.
That's why it's we know they're going to be ass. And
yeah, that ref was especially bad. I think that's the ref that gave Jude the red card.
Well, yeah, you can name 9 refs. I was like, oh, yeah, he is horrendous. You mean one of the ones that takes bribes. Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah, that dude clearly had Atleti to win to nil.
Yeah, so I was hoping just that, Anthony's just one of those players that gives me so much hope where I'm just he could, at any point, I could just watch him cut on his left, and this could be.
Abde had a really good game that game, too.
Yeah, so Batiste, I just needed one, though. I just needed one. I was sitting there I got both teams to score over 2.5. And when they scored both, I was like, oh, hold on, we're good. I need a Batiste home goal. Should be light. It wasn't.
Yep.
I got Brighton on here. And I remembered about Bo, because then I wrote Liverpool right underneath them. And I remember about Bo, and I was like, damn. Wow. I bet on both these teams, and they lost. What a shame. How long can I keep this up? Again, as a Liverpool supporter, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. You did your bounce back game, and then you went back to losing. That is really weird move, and it makes all the money that was spent look a little suspect. As a fan of Liverpool or of Newcastle. I mean, man, is it nice watching Isak suck? Man, I'm enjoying that for Tom. I am. Tom. Anytime I say his name, Tom's like, he's a bitch. He's not even really watching Liverpool or Newcastle week in, week out, and he's just always like, he's a bitch. Remember when he was cool? Yeah, he's a bitch. So, I guess that was a fuck you to Isak. Sorry, dog. Damn, that's my guy too. Huh? Inter Milan is my last one because, Antonio Conte's your dad. And then what's even worse is you got Lautaro Martinez yelling at him like, "You're scared. Look how scared you are, dog. You're losing 3-1. Score a fucking goal."
Yeah, right.
And Conte literally said, he said, "Score a goal. Score a goal. You're losing. Score a goal." Like, how are you gonna yell and talk shit to the other team's manager when you're getting your ass beat and you specifically aren't doing shit? Because I'm sitting there like, shout out Kalangulu also for always covering any of my losses with a shot on target or getting a G. Shout out him.
Facts. I'll start with AC Milan. 2-2 draw at the crib to Pisa. What the fuck are we doing? Shout out Modric for the assist, though, on the long shot. We took a little flyer on a Leao goal and a Modric assist that paid out, but still, get 3 points at home, AC Milan. You're playing fucking Pisa. Give me a second here. Sunderland's just third in the EPL table right now. Newly promoted Sunderland beating Chelsea. Chelsea at the bridge. What are you doing? What are you doing? We already said plenty of fuck yous to Liverpool. Hilarious that you got beat by Brentford, who is always tough at home. I'm going to throw Gladbach on here for getting a red card in the first half. They gave Byron a hell of a game in the first half, but I mean, Byron's going to just beat your ass when they have to only play against 10 men. So the Gladbach magic died there in the second half, which was a little disappointing. Parma Como being a 0-0 match, just everybody wants part of their life back.
I was watching that at work too, and anytime somebody walked past, I was like, "The blue team. We want the blue team to score. Fuck that other team."
I'm gonna go with also European daylight savings time not matching up with ours, and now these games are like an hour later, which is kind of a pain in my ass. So that always sucks. Arsenal at the crib, you can only score one on Crystal Palace. Like, and he said he did it, like, good for him, but like, you guys, again, you're like, you spent all that money and you're only putting up one fucking G against Crystal Palace at the crib.
They're saving them for Champions League, mate. Gator, top of the table.
Man City, did they end up winning today? I didn't end up.
Yeah, they did. I think like 4 or 3-1.
Okay. You went to Villa Park, which is obviously a tough place to play, but like couldn't even get a goal there. And then you coughed up the first goal against Swansea today. I don't know. If I was City, I'd probably get my shit together. Everton just being a complete flop and not even being able to get us one versus Tottenham.
Really smart guy called that.
Yup. Juve just continuing to fire manager after manager after manager.
They hired Spalletti.
Oh,
let's see how long this lasts.
Yeah.
Over under 9.5 months.
Probably under. I don't even fucking know what Juve is doing anymore. Juve, like, I get it. You're an Italian club. You like Italians. You like Italian managers. You haven't looked good in like what, 4 years?
Aren't they about to get investigated again for finances? And I'm just like, who do they even get that you're doing this?
Yeah, if you get investigated again, Jesus Christ. Pedri, it just him existing, he's just a whole ass bitch.
Yep. Big time bitch.
I fucking hate that guy.
Man, if Jude didn't daddy him with the Nico Negrera right into his mitt, he was trying to say that Jude should get a red too. I've never seen somebody run into another person's arm and then ask them to get a red. That's crazy.
I've never seen somebody being drugged like a bitch like that when he's fucking two gripping Vinny's fucking shirt and pulling him back like a fucking cartoon character. And Vinny's still running. He also should have gotten a card for that fall before he got the red card. I'm like, yo, I know he's already gotten booked today, but like, you're not going to book him for that? They went ahead and did it again because he's, again, a dumb bitch.
Real big bitch.
Yeah, that's about all I got. We covered Batiste. Like, that ref was atrocious.
All right. We could actually talk about La Liga refs every single week. That's a really sad thing.
It is.
All right. I want to say like one slate is leading another, but I honestly thought it was all pretty even, besides some obscure La Liga ones that I'm sure that only me and Oaks would really like. For the Arsenal fans in the group, we are not going to be talking about Arsenal. We are unfortunately going to be talking about the other red team that fans get very annoying. No, I'm not talking about Liverpool. We're talking about Manchester United. They're going to be playing Nottingham Forest. If you haven't noticed, I'm taking the Fop Mob cheater way to spell Nottingham, which is just put Nottingham. Welcome to spelling with leg.
I just don't know.
I don't know what to say. Say something nice about Nottingham. They're at home. What's their record at home?
They're on their third manager. I mean,
I watched them win a game, and they have won a game at home.
Right? Sean Dyche, right?
Yeah, but when I think of Sean Dyche, I think of avoiding relegation, not, hey, let me challenge for top 6.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and Man U is on a hot streak right now. So, I'm going to regret this, but I am feeling Manchester United on the money line right now. It's still a plus sign. They're playing Nottingham Forest.
Leg wants that kid from Instagram to cut his hair, I guess.
I really do. It looks terrible and uncomfortable.
It is. It does look terrible. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't have an opinion on this game. I'm not going to pretend to care.
How do you feel about Nottingham getting a goal at home? Are you actually confident in it? Because I was also thinking of both teams to score if I didn't take the money line.
What's both teams to score? Minus 150? No.
I would consider that very bettable.
Yeah, I mean, look, neither of these teams give me any sort of confidence, man. You starting Mason Mountain in the year of our Lord fucking 2025, dog.
This is one where it's like, damn. I know both your defenses suck, but like also both your offenses.
This one's gonna be like, damn, this sucks. I'm gonna throw on Brighton versus Leeds.
Yep, probably. Next one I got Tottenham versus Chelsea. We got a London derby. I'm all over Chelsea. I love the money line on Chelsea. It was like plus 150. I just do not respect Tottenham. Tottenham can go and shock Chelsea. That wouldn't shock me either. But if I'm getting Chelsea on a good number against this Tottenham team, where if I see Richarlison in the front, I'm going to be very confident. Because Tottenham does have a core where it's Xavi Simons, Odegaard, Matthias Tells. Like, they got guys. And just none of it has looked good and none of it has really worked. But then they'll randomly surprise you, and maybe one of those guys, they do have the ability to get up for this game because it is a London derby. You are at home playing against Chelsea. I also think Chelsea has 2 rosters of those guys right now because they keep buying more and more motherfuckers. Also, do you know Liam Delap was back because he got a red card today? Why did they buy him?
I don't know.
I'm always that's where I'm like, I can't ever feel bad for Chelsea fans where it's like, oh no, Cole Palmer's hurt. Oh no, you have to put in one of your other 6 cams. Shit.
Right.
Oh no, who are you gonna put in against Tottenham? Oh, whoa. So Chelsea on the money line for me. I think both teams to score is an easy one for me, and this one to throw together on a parlay. I definitely don't hate both teams to score over 2.5. I just know that they are going to score it shittily because it's the EPL. And I need a lineup before I take any player props. But anytime Reece James is in the lineup, I love taking him for shots on target because he takes a lot of free kicks. And I don't hate when DraftKings gives me the outside the box odds on it as well.
Nice. Yeah, I like both teams to score over 2.5 here. Both teams to score sitting at like minus 165. Over 2.5's like minus 135. So you'll get a nice number on the combo there. And I'm going to just keep taking Van der Veen for a single shot. It's plus 125 again. He's going to shoot one.
All right, this is my last English game, and I know what you're thinking here. There's some other okay games. No, there's not. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Liverpool fans in the audience. The line I saw in your money line. You guys need to write letters in. Aston Villa at plus 400. You've lost 6 out of your last 7. Oaks, say something nice about Liverpool.
I don't know. I guess you can hang your hat on. They played a bunch of backups today. EFL Cup. I don't know. You took a red card. Who took a red card? Jesus Christ! I didn't even watch that fuck ass game.
I just don't know why the line's where it's at, and I can't really see a positive spin for Liverpool here, where it's like this is where we get right when Aston Villa is starting to find their form, and they've already stunned a couple of the big dogs. I don't really see it why they should be plus 400.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I like Aston Villa on a spread here for sure.
Yeah, and I'm taking the both teams to score just because I need to. There's another one where I need to see the lineups though, because who's Liverpool putting on the back line, and is Wirtz still playing football?
Yo, what up, Stink?
What up, Stink? Damn, Palace has our ass. Shit, yeah, I saw you got him in the Carabao Cup again. That's fear. All right, we're going to Spain. It's no football.
It's La Liga.
This is the game that Oaks does not want to talk about. Atletico Madrid versus Sevilla. Atleti's at home, so Oaks has faith again. Oaks, can Sevilla score a goal?
Maybe. They'll probably give up 3, if not 4, though.
Ooh. Ah, man, I'm going to have to ask Oaks before I even type one in. All right. Well, Julian Alvarez, is he cooling off too? Because I was going to start religiously just taking him for Wincast, but then, like, yo, dog.
Kinda. They short rotated him and Baina for Griezmann and fucking Sorloth when they went up 2-0 because Atleti hasn't been able to finish off games on the road kind of all season.
Do you think he's talking to me or you?
Probably me.
Oh, man.
I know you got the stubble rocking today, but
I just screwed mine out, dude.
Yeah, I'm not like gonna take Atleti to win to 0, but like I'd take Atleti -1.
Damn. All right.
Sevilla's ass. Like
they try really hard though, and
they do try really hard, but they cough up like 3 goals a game.
This is why I don't know why they didn't offer Ramos an extension, but that's neither here nor there. Whatever. What do I know? Next one we got a Basque Country Derby. We do have to talk about it. I don't even know. Like, this is borderline. It's screaming 0-0 to me. I'm right on the borderline of under 1.5. Looks pretty fucking good. If somebody does win here, I think it's legitimately going to be by a goal. Neither of these offenses have done anything consistent or impressive. The Williams brothers, anytime that any sort of injury happens, it's almost like a piece of them is gone from the other one, where they're either trying too hard or just they lost something. I don't know what it is. Sunset is already fucking here in Manchester United, 80 million. Hold on, am I about to go get a bag money right now? So Bilbao, all the guys that I trust offensively are really fucking letting me down. I'm waiting for Inaki Williams to just start missing a shit ton of penalty kicks, and it's going to feel like 2018 all over again. Oaks, are you picking a side in this?
Yeah, I like Bilbao on the draw, no bet.
Yo, Real Sociedad's on a win streak, bro.
I mean,
one game.
Are we pretending they're good?
I don't know. Are you still pretending that Bilbao might be good, or are we worried about them yet?
I mean, they're not very good. I don't know. I like the both teams to score here at plus 104. I'm trying to see if I can find a red card to be given out, but I think it's too early in the week.
If I knew who the ref was, I could probably tell you straight the fuck up. But I don't think they announced the refs this early.
Yeah.
If Oyarzabal plays, I like him for a shot. If Nico Williams plays, I like him for a shot. Shot outside the box. Sunset plays, that's my dog. Shot on target always. But man, picking offensive things for either of these teams right now is sad. Like, is Sadiq about to start for fucking Sociedad? What happened to Kubo? Did he fall at the fucking planet?
Kubo's got an ankle injury.
Nah, he's a bitch. Next one, guys. Happy return. Real Madrid's playing Valencia. We're on a win streak, and they're what you would say are kind of booty cheeks. Now, do I think they'll score a goal against us? Because we're probably going to rotate the squad. I can almost guarantee you Danny Ceballos is going to start this game. And I know it's going to happen, and I'm going to still be mad about it. I'm going to still be mad about that shit. Valencia's in a relegation spot right now. They did just beat the shit out of some team that was in the second division, though, 5-0. They used that momentum, take it into the Bernabeu. They hate us. They are I'll bluntly say they are pieces of shit. And for some reason, these pieces of shit always get favored by the refs against us. I'll never forget when Vinny literally got choked and then somehow got a red card for pushing the man that was choking him off of him. And on top of that, Valencia just always feels like there'll be some fucking Madrid Academy kid. It's probably going to be fucking Hugo Doro again that are going to go up and get the first goal. Like, they're literally going to score first, too. They're going to think there's like, oh, man, maybe we'll do it. They never do. The only time I've seen them do it is when they legitimately got 4 penalty kicks against us. And I think Soler missed one and had a hat trick of penalty kicks that game. So I hate this game every single time. Hate it at home, hate it away. But we are going to win. And both teams are going to somehow fucking score. It's going to be really infuriating.
Hugo Duro's questionable for this one, so if he can go, I'm sure he will try to.
Dude, yeah, I mean, all these both teams are scoring overs in our last head-to-heads, and it's just wild. What a fun 5-1 game that was.
Yeah, I mean, this is Madrid by a million. I will say that I finally think Xabi Alonso got his starting 11 is dead on for the Clasico, playing Güler at wing with Bellingham and Camavinga in midfield with Tuch.
You know what's wild is everyone forgot about how good Camavinga was.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've texted you like 3 times. I'm like, Camavinga is so fucking good, dude.
I just saw him standing out there in the kit, and I was just like, I fucking love Camavinga. Oh my god, he's already got the jersey on. Wait, he's starting? Fuck yeah, Xavi. I trust you again.
If we play that good lineup and win corners again, like we did against Barcelona, like just keep laying into Tuch shots. Tuch and Militao. They're the 2 biggest motherfuckers on the field. They go up for every fucking corner.
I feel like we're using Hausen more as a decoy, and he just bodies whoever their big person is.
Yeah. So we've just been getting a lot more corners and winning a lot more corners. So I definitely like to see that. Set pieces always create good opportunities. Tuch shot on target. Tuch 2 shots, 3 shots, do a shot ladder. Same with Militao. Militao shot ladder. I want to say he's had like 3 or more in the last 3 games. So yeah, we're just been a lot better at winning corners. And then Güler has been very good at putting in service and finding the target man. And we did take a couple short in the El Clasico, but we have mostly been putting in like good in-swinging balls instead of doing short corners. So it's been working out well.
How long for Vinny? You know what? I'm on the side of Vinny here, so I feel really weird that people. I saw this one dude talk about. He's like, I'm a Madrid fan, but like they should suspend Vinny for like 5 to 10 games for that. I was like, what?
Why?
No, you are not. You are not a Madrid fan. I'm sorry. No, you aren't. I was like,
also,
oh my god,
like,
our player.
Also, why are you taking Vinny off? Why are you taking Vinny off?
That was my fucking thought.
Right?
Now,
That was my whole thing. Is why are you taking Vinny off?
Tony Cruz said it best. That was a terrible reaction. Nobody should do that. Don't go all the way out to the locker room. And then he's like, but he did come right back out, and he sat back on the bench. Yes, it was a terrible reaction. And I love the people that were like, Shabby was pissed when it happened. I was like, Shabby turned away and looked immediately right back at the game. Right. Is he going to be pissed when he sees it back? Yeah, probably. But also, the fuck you take Vinny out for?
There was absolutely probably, Shabby was also probably pissed in the moment, but so was I when you put Brahim fucking Diaz on the pitch.
Maybe I had to take a shit? Exactly. How do we know that he didn't have to take a shit? Everybody's making a big deal out of nothing. But yeah, I don't – to be honest, it's going to be even funnier when Vinny doesn't play this game because realistically, why would we risk Vinny versus Valencia before we have to go and play
Liverpool? Always tries to fuck with them.
Yeah, so I bet you he doesn't start, and then everyone's going to run wild with it again. And they're trying to be like, yeah, people are complaining that Shabby's like making him run more and like – making them like do tape, watch tape, and like go to practice more. I was like, oh my God. It's almost like your job is to play football. That fucking sucks. Damn, what do you get paid? Oh yeah. Shut the fuck up. Hearing that professionals are complaining about having to be professional footballers is really frustrating to read and like one of the most absurd topics I've ever heard. So me don't care. Me win football matches is how I look at it. And once somebody can beat
also, like, if that's not Vinny's reaction to getting taken off in the 73rd minute, like, I'm pissed at Vinny. Like,
yeah,
you should crash out.
I agree with that also.
Right? Like, exactly. Like you said, Tony Cruz said it best. Like, you never want to get taken off the pitch, especially in El Clasico, especially when you're playing super well and you have the lead, and I have to look at Brahim fuck-ass Diaz.
Yeah, but then the people that are like, oh, why did Vinny do that? As if Vinny's never like made a
right, yeah, like he's
this is crazy. You mean the guy that you allowed people to be racist to because he was too provocative? Oh, maybe he overreacts sometimes. Oh, maybe he does something for the dramatics. No way. No, maybe he does something for a little bit of flair. No way. Did you notice? Oh, it somehow got turned negative again. What do you know? Weird.
Right.
All right. So here's what I was debating on. Do I put Barcelona versus Elche and I try to convince you why I'm taking Elche +2? Or do you want to talk about Real Betis versus Mallorca?
I don't really want to talk about either of those. But
okay, yeah, well, that's why I didn't write either of them. But that's where I was at. I was like, do I add another Spanish game or do I just go right to Italy?
No, those are both not good games.
Yeah. Elche +2, though, guys. It's -120. We're out here. We're in Italy. Napoli Como. A little too much blue for me. Other than that, give me both teams to score for sure.
I definitely like both teams to score.
It also feels like a Napoli letdown game.
Dude, I was about to say, I really like Como on a double chance here to cover the spread.
Yep. So what I'm thinking here is you just take Inter by like -2.5, and they're going to beat the absolute brakes off Hellas Verona. And Napoli is probably going to tie or lose somehow. And we're going to get a real title race because Milan's beaten Roma. And then I think everyone's going to be right around 20, 21-ish, 22. And that's what Serie A does. It really is the best league. When people want to talk about like competitive wise and like seeing they have a different league leader like every other week. It really is the best league as far as
the top of the Italian table is always very crowded.
Now, mind you, it's hard to watch some of the football. Like
it can be. It can be very not fun at times.
Milan likes to decide when they're good at football like every couple of months. It's tough, but as far as like who's going to be top dog, you never fucking know in Serie A. It goes down to last week. Again, I got my Inter future. I'm not overreacting yet, but this feels like a letdown game, but I am going to take both teams to score. I'm nervous about the over though. I would like a 1-1 game here. That's what it feels like. I'm not confident enough to do both teams score over 2.5.
That's fair. Both teams to score is +100, so like you don't even really have to.
Yes, sir. All right. Next one. We're doing Milan-Roma. I picked Milan money line so quick that I actually was like, I'm not even going to second guess myself. I don't respect Roma. I was actually going to put Sassuolo on my fuck yous for not at least getting me a draw. And then I just looked at it. I was like, these guys scored one fucking goal on Sassuolo.
They did. They only
Sassuolo
scored
was
one on
holding it.
Sassuolo.
I was like, is Pulisic going to be back for this game? Because if so, then it's Milan money line, and it's going to be comfy. I think they could low-key cover a spread here, maybe. I might get weird and go Milan -1. And I just don't respect Roma.
I'm with you there. I like AC Milan, but just not at +105. Like, that's just a tough number.
I know. I'll probably take it anyway, though. What am I kidding?
I would rather go AC Milan over 1.5 goals at +120.
Yeah, I don't hate that number either. Team totals at +120 there.
Yeah.
Leao is also hot. I know y'all
Leao
love
is hot. And Modric is still class on grass.
Modric has never not been good.
Yep.
All right, I'm about to just I don't want to actually talk about these German games. So I'm just going to ask a question to everyone.
All right.
So, guys.
Yes.
Like at no point am I going to be like, "Oh, guys, this is why you should take Augsburg," and like, or it looks like a draw.
Yeah,
like, oh,
no,
hold on.
you're right.
If Dortmund win this game away, they're better.
They should. Yeah.
Now we had the Pokal, and we do have Champions League. That's where it throws things off, where they got to rotate something here.
They did. They rotated Porcal. They did not play their strongest 11 today. Not even close.
See, stink. That's where my analysis was at with it too. And then I'm picturing the two jerseys on the field. I'm just like, Augsburg's gonna fucking ruin my day, and I'm not even gonna watch this game. That kind of sucks to know.
Was that yesterday? Sorry. Was that Dortmund game yesterday?
Should.
DFP.
I thought it was today.
They played Frankfurt.
Did they win?
They did 2-1 after pens, but they started Bayer, Brandt, Bellingham. They started a decent.
That's literally like their starting lineup.
Bayer's not their starting striker. Gerasi is.
That's the only non-starter.
Bellingham is usually not in the starting 11 for Champions League, at least.
I was like, really? I thought he had a couple of starts. They're also just throwing him wherever in the midfield. They're just like, yo, we signed you because we did your brother a favor. Calm down.
Nemcha's good too. So they and Mika is good as well. Yeah,
that's cool too. You know what my beef is with him? He didn't declare for Nigeria, so fuck him.
And Frankfurt started their strongest 11. So I mean, yeah, I like Dortmund's chances, even like a rotated Dortmund here over the weekend.
Oh wait, I have another good question.
They're playing Augsburg.
All right, next one. Do you trust Leipzig?
Not even a little bit, dude.
They're at home and they have an awesome number against Stuttgart.
Augsburg lost to Bochum, who is down in Bundesliga 2 again.
When?
Yesterday. 1-0. 1-0 Bochum in Augsburg's crib.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Leipzig. Sorry.
It's all good. In the DFB. Leipzig's away, aren't they?
No, they're home.
Give me 1 second.
Versus Stuttgart on Saturday.
Shit, Stuttgart blows.
I know.
They played that one Champions League and then they suck
It's
again.
almost like they never belonged there. Oh, man.
Right.
That doesn't happen that often, though.
Oh, they did blow Wolfsburg. I don't rate Wolfsburg, so
listen, Stuttgart's in third place right now. But also Leipzig, who we didn't trust, is in second. So what do we know? I kind of trust them.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
I kind of trust them, bro.
You kind of trust them?
Yep, I kind of trust them. If I can get plus 120 for them at the crib, how many does Stuttgart do anything away? Like, should I be nervous that Stuttgart's going to do something away? Like
7 goals in 4 matches. Like,
yeah, and 2 L's in 4 matches.
Right. Yeah, and they've coughed up 6. Like,
so that's where I'm like,
I can't believe Leipzig's in second. That team's
I can't believe Leipzig still hasn't lost at home yet, and we were talking shit on them.
it's,
They're 3-0.
it's all right. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can trust them at home.
They've only given up 2 goals too. It's pretty solid for Leipzig because I
I
have
guess
no
you
idea
can
who's on
trust
that
them at
back.
home.
All right,
They're
last.
so ass though. They got their backs blown out by somebody garbage like 3-0 on the road, didn't they?
I don't think so. I think it was just Bayern that beat them.
Oh yeah, Byron did blow their backs out.
Yeah, but it's Bayern.
Yeah.
That's like when you're like, wow, look how good Mainz is at home, and then they play Bayern and lose fucking 5-0, and you're like, shit. Well, those odds suck now. Oh, those numbers look bad. All right, here's my last German question for you.
Are Leverkusen bums?
Besides Grimaldo, are Leverkusen bums? Bro, they're like, yo, Bayern's like minus 1,000 right now. Because I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a good number on Bayern. And then I laughed for even thinking it for a second. You got to take Bayern like -2, 2.5.
Yeah.
You know what I did say, though, is Leverkusen can score. And I took like a bigger over, I think. I think it was like both teams to score over 3.5. Or like I did both teams to score over 2.5 Bayern money line. Something where like I threw something extra in where I was like, okay, this is not, we can work with this. What did I do? Yeah, it's both teams score over 2.5. It was -130, and then you put a Harry Kane goal on it. Bow plus money. You're welcome, everybody. You all know that's gonna happen too. Grimaldo's gonna hit some bullshit free kick. Don't take the penalties though. Leave those for Patrick. He might even bing one off of fucking Patrick Schick's big ass forehead. We don't know. They can get me one though. I just need one. All right, bums. One.
Neuer's got Neuer's pitching a 0 in 4 of his last 6, dude.
Who the fuck have they played? Hold on. Who were the zeros against? I'm gonna go look at these teams right now.
Gladbach, who took a red, so I'll give you that one.
Okay. Club Bruges.
0 against Bruges.
Frankfurt. Oh, it was at Frankfurt.
Yeah, it was at Frankfurt too.
That was pretty good. Hold on, who started for Frankfurt? Who was shooting at him? Burkhardt? This guy's a bum. Oh, Bahoya. Damn, that's my boy. Did I tell you that?
I know. I mean, Grimal's got free kick in his bag. We know he's got.
I agree. He does have at least one free kick in his bag. I just need one. I need fucking one. Leverkusen do one thing. I already made this mistake once with Leipzig because I was just watching Bayern run it up, and then they took my goal away after like 5 minutes, which made no fucking sense.
That was infuriating.
Oh man. So yeah, you know we're just gonna see what happens. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure that I'm not missing any big questions here that I should have asked you. I mean, we got Philly versus Chicago on Saturday, but we looked horrible.
That ended up being a really fun second half. I didn't catch the first half, which worked out. I mean, dude, the center back pinging the woodwork to cough up the game was pretty rough.
When they both missed on the first 2 shots, I was just like,
Andre Blake stuffed the first shot. That was a big save by Andre Blake.
Well, we know Andre Blake's gonna do his thing.
He got a hand on the second one too, and just couldn't keep it out of the net. He almost got to deflect up over the crossbar. Andre Blake was a monster in net. It was pretty rough if you're a Fire fan. But yeah, I mean, should be another good game. I like both teams to score in over 2.5.
First time, long time. It ain't footy. It's La Liga. That's my guy, A-Dog. A-Dog's been getting laid, though, so he doesn't come in as often anymore.
Yeah.
Said first time, long time. Oaks, that's it. I don't even like the PSV game. I want to tell you guys Lyon's back, but I watched them get a red card and blow a 3-0 lead today. So, did we get knocked out? Oh, no, they got a red card too? Damn, they got to do a replay? Fucking Christ.
Fuck, do we have to play a Copa del Rey game tomorrow?
Hold on. You know what month it is and what team we are?
Okay, good. Hold
on. Don't disrespect yourself.
I was pretty sure. I'm like, I thought we don't have to
play. If it ain't January, we ain't playing. Because I said that. I said, look at all these bums I got to play in fucking Copa del Rey.
There's so many Copa del Rey games, dude. Like, it's absurd.
Yeah, we skipped until like the last 16 because... And it was funny when they were like, why do they get to skip? And we just looked down and we're like, really?
Bro, because we don't need to play a League 5 team of middle schoolers.
it was just like it was one of those moments where I like look at people. I'm just like,
You remember when they had to ban
I'm
our
like,
academy from playing because we kept playing our academy in the
Yep.
final of the Copa del Rey?
Yeah, so they need to chill the fuck out over there. Yeah, I don't see any games like the PSV games suck, so I'm not gonna bring them up either. They were literally minus 1,000, whoever they're playing. I laughed again. They're playing Fortuna Sittard.
Is there
Sorry, guys.
anything good in Turkey?
Sorry, guys. I didn't even look at any of the Turkish games because I'm pretty sure we already got the Galatasaray Besiktas game and like what other game what do you want to watch? Galatasaray Fenerbahce maybe.
Yeah, Galatasaray Fenerbahce. We got anything like that coming up?
I
Or
don't know.
anything good in
I would have gotten
Portugal?
see. That's my thing is that I would have got a notification about it.
Galatasaray Transport isn't terrible. Transport is okay. Batikas
Well,
Fenerbahce.
Andre Onana saves. That's what I'm going to be betting.
Batikas Fenerbahce.
What do we got in the Portuguese league?
Give me a sec.
Also, my man Agahoa is balling again. He just out of nowhere was like, hold on, what if I just started scoring goals again and AJ made a shit ton of money? And I was like, let's do it. Because now they were putting him at like plus 180. I was like, do they know that he takes penalty kicks for Porto and this is the Portuguese league? Huh.
Porto Braga, if that
Nah, Braga Magic's dead.
Yeah. Then no, there are no.
I was like, no, that Magic.
That was a reach for if that was a good game or not. No,
all right, bet. Then we're going to the wheel, baby.
Sporting's playing somebody that doesn't even have a fucking crest next to their name. It's just
I love when that happens.
It's like, I don't know, dog.
The only thing I hate, and I understand why we do it with the Copa del Rey, is like they send us to these fucking bullshit fields that only hold like 10,000 fucking, and we don't ever take the money because why would we give them their money? The whatever, yeah, you hosted Madrid, but it's just like at no point is any of this convenient or nice or worth it for us. It's like, oh, we're happy to give you this moment. That's why I always take all their strikers to shoot because they want to be like, yo, I scored. You see that team right there? I scored against them. No big deal. Just 1-2 right in the back of the net. Yep, top 90. It was on Thibaut Courtois. No big deal. Yeah, you know him, the guy from the museum with the statue. Yep, I scored on him. What's to say that for the next 20 years? Guys,
he was massive between the pipes for us the other day.
Is this wheel spinning for you? Because it's not spinning for me. What are we doing?
For me.
What are we doing? Oh, there it is. Okay. So if you're new here, this is the wheel. You get a spin, whatever league it lands on, whatever John it lands on. You get to pick one John from the John. Does that explain it?
Yep.
Thank you. I'm rooting for Oaks Wild and Double Booty. This is a long-time listener here because those are the most fun ones. And that's a guy that just loves a wheel because it's a wheel within a wheel. All right. Who's leading? Oaks is leading off. Nobody hit last week because they subbed off Vinny early. Maybe that's part of the reason I'm pissed, Shabby. That's fucked. Here we go. God. Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut. Hey. Does that mean I'm gonna get double booty? Sting.
All right, I get to call my own match.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick your poison there, man. There's too many options now. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, right. I wish there was like a good one that was standing out.
There's just so many rooms for activities. Wow.
So much room for activities.
Oh, also, did you see Endrick to Lyon in January on a possible loan? Because I was like, "Yup, do it."
Oh, yes. Crazy. I'm gonna stick with Louis Diaz. He's been hot. I know Elise got one the other day when I bet Louis Diaz, but he's been coming through for me big.
I want to get Bundesliga so bad so I can take Elise. That's all I want. All right, here we go. Now. that works.
Why do we still have this on the wheel? I hate the pick a 0-0.
I think that's why it's on the wheel. You gotta have one shitty one. It's usually just Lee good. Yeah. Thanks for fucking nothing, Stink. You fucking bitch. He said, "What a wheel." You're a piece of shit, Stink. Okay. Who's Stink a fan of? I forget already. Chelsea. Who are they playing? Chelsea Tottenham 0-0.
Oh, that's brutal.
And I hope everybody gets up for it and is real excited. Fuck you guys. Chelsea Tottenham.
That's the mid game, the 1:30 game.
It is. It's gonna be a mid fucking game. All right. And it's all Stink's fault.
To be fair, if you're Chelsea after that last loss, you're good with a draw on the road.
And if I had to pick an actual one, damn, these all just look like 1-0 games. Got a call from Abramovich. Damn. From Russia? He ain't even your owner anymore, dog. He's not at Stamford Bridge.
I thought you would jump on Sociedad Bilbao.
I was gonna say Fulham Wolves.
I thought you'd take the Basque Derby. You said it in the fucking preview.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to jinx myself in the preview by making it my golden booty.
All right.
Because I could also just be like, Arsenal Burnley and just be a troll. But instead, I'm trolling Stinks. Dude, Cabrini doesn't even exist anymore because of Bondi, dog. He's gone. He's done. He moved. He's down in South Beach. He's got a kid. He changed. He switched up. It's the Williams song, silly, where we say "fuck Spurs." Oh, and then it ended 0-0. Okay. Let me give you my 15. Oh, do you want to hear what's crazy? What I'm leading off with here? I'm gonna believe in
you.
Getafe money line versus Girona. Girona, you suck.
Getafe that's on mine too.
They're somehow getting results. Sociedad Bilbao, both teams to score. This is going to be the longest game of my life.
It sure is.
Real Madrid money line, both teams to score versus Valencia. It's plus 140. I know they're going to get one. I know somehow they're going to do it. Elche plus 2 at Barcelona, minus 125. Man U money line at Forest, plus 110. Palace Brentford, both teams to score. It's minus 155, but I just think that number should be like way higher because these guys both aren't very good on defense besides Mark Gay, and their offense somehow always be hidden. So no matter what, they'll sell their strikers and they're still scoring. Don't know how they do it.
Sarr had 2 today, right? With like 5 shots on target.
Yeah, they just be jacking for chicks. I'm on Chelsea money line, even though I just bet 0-0. We'll see what happens. Liverpool, Aston Villa, both teams to score over 2.5. It's minus 110. I like that number. Newcastle money line over 1.5 at West Ham. I also like Newcastle's team total, but I'm getting a better number on the money line over 1.5 at minus 110. Napoli, Como, both teams to score minus 110. Milan money line versus Roma. It's even money. What is it? Bayern Munich versus. So I only wrote Bayern Leverkusen because in my head I was like, it's Bayern Munich versus Bayern Leverkusen. So I'm just confusing myself now, and I thought this was going to happen. Both teams to score over 2.5. Minus 130. That number just also seems really low for a Bayern Munich game where it's really just like, yo, Leverkusen, can you fucking please score a goddamn goal at home? Monaco money line versus Paris FC. Minus 130 feels weird. I don't know where. Did everyone start respecting Paris FC all of a sudden? I don't know what happened. Lyon money line at Brest. We ain't losing the titties. Palmeiras money line over 1.5 at Juventude. That's minus 130. Juventude is still trash. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it. Juventude's booty. We're not gonna give them any respect out here. Okay, hold on. Stink says Getafe. Oh, he's writing down on my. Oh, okay. Man U something. Oh, it said a THC toothpick. Oh, no, let me give Stink all his logs. Chelsea to win. I low-key have Chelsea to win the league and Madrid to win the league in a combined ticket, Stink. You weren't there for that, Futures. I thought we were going to bond over it, but you weren't there. But also, I have my shit all written down, Stink. I got it, man. I'll send you the pictures after. Like last week, awful. That's how I remember. Yeah, you know the game.
Shit.
Oh, wait, my parlay. Ready for this, Oaks?
Yeah.
Palace, Brentford, both teams to score. Napoli, Como, both teams to score. Man U, money line. All things that are easily going to happen.
I'm going to take Leeds on a double chance because I got to put some games on here. I'll take Fulham on the money line, -120. I'll take both teams to score over 2.5. Tottenham, Chelsea. I'll take Aston Villa on a double chance, or maybe whatever the spread is. I don't have it in front of me. I'm with you. I really like Getafe on the money line, +118. I'm going to take both teams to score in Villarreal versus Rayo Vallecano. That's all I like in Spain. Goddamn. That's ass. I'm going to take Dortmund away on the money line.
Shit.
-145. You convinced me. I'll take RB Leipzig at home on the money line, +100. I'm going to take Como on the double chance at Napoli. I like Como. Both teams to score there as well. I'm going to take Milan team total over 1.5, +120.
All right, give me a parlay. What do you got?
We'll do the double chance parlay.
That
didn't fail you, right?
Oh, no, it failed terribly. Every single team lost.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I know. We'll go Como double chance.
That's so not going to hit now. Wow, what a dick.
No. We'll go Como double chance. We'll go Leeds double chance. We'll go Aston Villa double chance.
And I'm here for it. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you follow us on the Twitters, on the X, at TwoFootTalk. That's at TWOFootTalk. If you're watching us on the Twitters and the X, you can follow me, at Youngly. You can follow Oaks, at BurOaks77. Get all your updates and everything right on the X, everything app. It's all happening there. Links are down in the bio for anyone watching on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We would appreciate it as always. Oaks, anything to
add? No. Thanks for tuning in. As always, Stink and A-Dog.
Skate sucks, though. Yo, calm down, man. I made the fattest Asian man that skates, and he's a fucking I like when you can curl up into a ball, too, and cannonball down the roll, like a roly-poly. Shit's fire. That's all I got for you guys, though. Champions League content, question mark. Hold on, let me check my work schedule. Am I off on a Tuesday? Hell no, I'm not. I am off on a Tuesday. All right. I'm off next Tuesday. So I'm going to be around for some Champions League. What's the right word? I was going to say je ne sais quoi, but thanks.
Yeah, we'll do some Champions League stuff on Tuesday.
All right. So we'll be back for Champions League. Other than that, fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
We're TwoFootTalk, and we're out.